that strong, but it's good. What is that? Green. Okay. Wait, isn't that the same thing? Nope. This is Saltnik. This not. Okay. Because I was just came here to do a recipe. That's Johnny Test. The recipe on Johnny Test. This one, guess who's coming to Johnny's for dinner and Johnny's new BFF. So, I'm not actually sure what about these two episodes. Yeah, I think something's about. Okay, so we all gotta understand that the second one is gonna be about Dookie or something. Either John. I think Johnny finds a new friend. I think I'm not really sure about that one. Hold on. It goes along with them splitting up, I guess. The only one I would consider to be Dookie over is Sissy, but that's just me talking as an adult. So a lot of fan fiction over that, but let's just leave it in the past because Johnny is about 13, 12. So I think that's a bit different. But anyways, yeah, let's get right on in.
Got a head of fiery hair and a turbocharged backpack. The genius sisters use him like a lab rat. A neat-free dad at home, a super busy mom. The boy's best friend is a talking dog. That's right. 3 extreme genes and an air-breathing shark. Mega action game controller skating in the park. A Pharaoh booster bling bling. What do we make of this? Johnny Test. Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test. Johnny Test. Johnny Test. This is the life of a boy named Johnny Test.
Since when are video games supposed to make you sweat?
Since video game dancing rocks!
Player 2 wins. Rank? Disco King.
Who wants to be Disco King anyway?
There will be no displays of poor sportsmanship in front of thy king.
Player 1 loses. Rank? Sweaty Caveman.
Oh, don't cry, Johnny. It's just a game that I won and you lost.
It's not me. I think it's coming from outside. Let's check it out.
Oh, hello, Johnny. Dookie, what are you doing here?
We live here.
Right you are. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to get back to mourning the loss of friendship everlasting.
What?
What? What's the matter? Did something happen to Mr. White?
Was it a secret spy conspiracy? Oh, was he vaporized during a mission? Wait, I bet it was evil aliens.
It was my dancing.
This is not gonna be good.
You want some sappy flashback music?
Please. It all started when we decided to try out for Super Secret Agent Idol. Mr. White and I planned a dance routine that would surely win this year's Secret Agent Idol. First prize is a trip to Fiji.
No time for nerves, Mr. Black. Just let out the dance and soar.
But we didn't really rehearse or anything, right?
You're as good a dancer as you say you are. That trip to Fiji is as good as ours. We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji.
Ah, you're wasting your time, boys. I'm gonna win this competition just like I do every year. Now behold my Simp de Soleil.
I Hate those monkeys.
The glorious stage was set. The president himself judges who gets in the finals. Then, I remembered one
that
important
Bush?
thing.
First up, we have Mr. Black and Mr. White with their dance routine, Shades of Grey.
I can't dance.
Oh.
Mr. White was furious. He told me I dance worse than a dead yak and that he never wants to see me again.
We gotta help him out.
I can't go back. And you're the only people I know outside of the agency.
I'm not sure how I feel about a fully grown secret agent sleeping on our couch.
Well,
I understand.
but to be realistic here. Okay. Think of him as like a business partner, you know? You have millions of friends outside of a lot of things. I have friends outside work. Think of that for while you sleep. Anyways, the thing is, it's not bad or anything. It's just a bit different. I gotta lower this size because that's messing me up. But a lot of things happen with friendships that don't really have any major consequences. But if it's that bad, like he says it is, then it's probably pretty bad. But I would just think of it as just like a little bit of a test, I guess. No pun intended. But I mean, think of it as just a trial. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I get that Johnny's dad is a bit more like skeptical, but let's face it, he's not really like the kind of dad that would like kill someone over, you know, whatever. But that's just me. I don't know, but I do believe that they're gonna get friends again because it always happens. Oops.
Stand. But before I go, can I have more delicious meatloaf?
Take the couch as long as you like, Mr. Black, and I'll get you more meatloaf right away.
You won't even know I'm here. Ba-da-bum-ba-da-da-da-da.
I'm home. Goodbye, school. Hello, video games and cartoons, and whoa.
He's been here all day. It's bad.
Yeah, well, I've been at school all day, and Johnny need cartoons.
No can do, buckaroo. I deleted them to make space on the DVR for my Young and the Walrus marathon.
Say what?
There's so much I want to tell you, but my heart won't let me.
They're so happy. Ba-da-bum-ba-da-da-da-da.
Okay, well, I'll be upstairs playing video games with Dookie.
Great. By the way, I've tossed them out and filled your room with books.
What?
They're better for you.
Bro.
Hold that thought. Okay, go.
You like it? I'm really enjoying our time together, Johnny. I told you, it's like I'm not even here.
Yes, it
It's
is.
snack time, and Johnny goes for his secret stash of Red Gush and Super Sugar Bars.
It's like it's.
This stuff will rot your teeth. Are you...
But you're gonna eat it. It rots your teeth, but you're gonna eat it. Bro. Okay, so I have a little story that I'll tell you after the video because it bothers me even just thinking about it.
Youngin' like you needs carrots and pomegranate juice. It's good for the digestion.
Pomegranate? I've
in
never
the
had
shower.
that. I've always had grapefruit though.
Ested occupado. Manners, Johnny. That's very rude.
Losing my mind. Need loud rock music to calm my nerves. Classical? Opera? Air supply?
Rock and roll can damage your ears, Johnny, but not the classics.
Ba-da-bum-ba-da-da-da-da.
Yellow.
Mr. Black is driving me crazy! I need you to come get him. Now!
We are friends no longer, Johnny. He dances like a sweaty caveman. And worse, he lied to me. He lied to his own partner.
Come on, there's gotta be a way you'll take him back and get him out of my house!
Sure. just have him be an amazing dancer so he can take back his lies and meet me at Secret Agent Idol tonight. But that will never happen because he's a sweaty caveman loser liar!
We need to turn him into an amazing dancer in 1 hour?
To the lab!
I feel so alive.
Yes, he's an amazing dancer. How'd you do that?
With our special wireless Mimic-tronic disco dance pants. Mr. Black will accurately recreate every move from Dookie the Disco Dance King.
Woo! Go, Dookie. Hey!
All super dancing Dookie has to do is dance behind the stage area at the talent tryouts, and Mr. Black will be able to wow the crowd.
Then Mr. White will take him back and get him out of my hair forever. I mean, win that fabulous trip to Fiji.
Remember to dance like a disco king, Dookie. I can't look silly in front of Mr. White and the president. This is what I'm talking about.
Oh, sorry. I had an itch.
Thanks, everyone. I'm gonna miss you guys. I guess I should pack my...
Way ahead of you, sure gonna miss you. Let's go.
And hurry before we miss Mr. White and Super Secret Agent Idol.
There's Mr. White. Now go. Go and dance like the wind.
Here goes nothing.
And now to perform his disco dance explosion is Mr. White.
And Mr. Black.
Whoa, stand back, everybody. Don't want any more explosions or lies.
I did not lie. I said I could dance, and I'm here to prove it.
Whoa. Oh, that's not bad.
Now, partner, let's win that trip to Fiji.
Let's do this.
Don't
Focus,
stop.
dog.
They love us.
And so does the president, and...
Whoa. Whoa.
Please don't be
What
what I think it is. Please don't be what I think it is.
Hey, what do you think of...
Oh, no, I can't watch.
Hey, you come back here!
Focus.
Ta-da!
Mimitronic disco dance pants? Why do you keep lying to me?
I knew how much winning that Fiji trip meant to you, but I just don't have any talent for the show.
I don't care about Fiji. I mean, I really care about Fiji. But I care about our friendship and partnership even more.
Aw, that is really sweet. Now shake hands and be friends again, please!
So, friends?
Friends.
That's nice, boys, but I'm afraid I have to ban Mr. Black from dancing on account of he's too dangerous.
Well, I guess we're out, because I have no other talent.
Ba-da-bum-ba-da-da-da. Hey, that was pretty good.
Actually, it was downright awesome.
Ba-da-bum-ba-da-da-da.
You really think so?
And you know what? I think you might have a talent for the show after all.
And some backup dancers.
Wow! Now that guy can dance. Agent Black and Agent White are your new super secret government agent idols, and they win the trip to Fiji.
Thank you. Thank you, agents.
I had this written just in case. And thank you, Johnny, and sisters, and talking dog. Bye, Johnny. See you when we get back.
You don't have to. I'm totally serious.
Fiji, here we come. We are going to Fiji. We are going to Fiji.
I had a really fun night.
Me too. But I'm super glad my super secret agent roomie is gone.
Hi, Johnny.
Whoa.
You're gonna be on the couch tonight.
Because we've got a house guest that will be using your room for a while.
Who?
This is not gonna be good.
Johnny!
Yeah, Jim Desolé doesn't seem to be impressing the judges anymore. They want dancing now, and you're gonna teach us your expert dancing ways. Dance for Johnny, monkeys. Don't worry, you won't even know we're here.
Yep, that figures.
Alright, so I think I know this one. Yeah, I think I know this one.
Oh, hey, Sport, what's up?
Just reading, Dad. By myself. All alone. Just reading.
Well, that's great.
Put it in there, old boy. That's the pepper. Parent alert.
Mom, just having a catch with myself. No one else but me.
Oh, that's nice, dear.
Fine, I lost the bet, but it's not that funny. It's not that funny!
What's all the noise?
Nothing, just talking to myself. Alone. Talking.
Oh. Okay. Have you ever noticed that Johnny doesn't have any friends?
What? Johnny has friends. Well, there's that kid. No. What about the, oh, and the redheaded kid. Our son is an antisocial freak!
Why is that a surprise? Like, I don't understand.
It's Saturday! What's the plan?
We start the day with the cartoon marathon, then snacks, then skateboarding, then more snacks. Huh?
Johnny! This is Wendell from down the
No.
street.
We thought the two of you could have a nice play date today.
I brought my bug collection. Did you
Don't-
know that the African stick bug has over 29 eyes? And their bite causes temporary paralysis?
Why would you put it on this?
He'll be fine in about 2 hours.
Okay, the bug bite made us miss the cartoons, but we still have time to shred, my man.
Let's do it, my butt-scratching best friend.
Johnny! Your dad and I were talking to
What?
Tyler's parents
Stop.
earlier.
And they mentioned that Tyler doesn't have any friends either. So we thought,
Well.
let's get these two boys together and fast.
Dude, that's gross, even for me.
No, it's good.
Actually, okay, so I wanna clear something up first. It might be freaking gross as freak, but it does help strengthen your immune system. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna show you that right now. Okay, picking your nose and eating your findings is universally we've even named it one of the gross habits you should avoid, but this behavior should actually be encouraged. The 2015 study claims we should be doing exactly that. Okay, researchers at MIT said people should be eating their boogers and encouraging their children to follow suit. The reason protecting your teeth, the study found that boogers contain salivary mucus. What? Yeah, I don't know what that means or what that says. Which forms a barrier on your teeth from bacteria that can cause cavities. These salivary mucins, something like that, are so effective that researchers have looking into synthetic that can put into chewing gum or toothpaste. What? Wow. Okay. Okay, so that could actually be a better alternative than antibiotics. That's pretty cool. There's even evidence that the mucus. Okay, so I was right. Could help prevent respiratory infection. HIV. This initial study is 2 years old, but Rebic published another study this month on 2015. Yeah. So basically it helps you with your teeth and what else was it? Respiratory infection. So it helps a lot of stuff. So it helps your immune system a little bit because of the way it is. It's just that way. But anyways, yeah.
You should try.
No. Oh God.
He'll be fine in about 2 hours.
Well, at least we still have video game time.
No.
Why is
no, no,
Sissy
no,
here?
no, no,
Well,
no, no.
we know that you two have played in the past, but haven't in a while, so...
The only reason he avoids me is because he's in love with me.
I'm in love with you.
Who smells me on the bus?
How many of my socks have you stolen?
Oh, he'll be fine in about 2 hours.
Johnny.
She's all nice and stuff to his parents, but not to him. That's how bullies are always. Like, I got another story after this video, but yeah, that's basically what happens.
You know Bumper, right?
No, stop, no, no.
Oh, look, they're playing tag.
You're doomed! Doomed, Ted!
It's good for Johnny to have friends.
Not like that.
What happened to him?
Your parents think he has no friends and keep trying to fix him up with playdates.
Sorry, but we can't be bothered, because we're making an artificial intelligent bot for our AI class. Meet Luke.
Hi, I'm Luke. Want to play?
Yes, he's perfect. Just let Luke be my best friend for an hour, then I can go back to hanging with Doogie. Please, I'm your brother.
1 hour, and no extreme sports.
I love you guys, and I love Luke.
Okay, I remember this one.
Hi, I'm Johnny's friend Luke.
Oh, what a nice looking boy.
Yeah, we're gonna skateboard now, and oh man, are we like the best friends ever.
Yes, Johnny's normal. I'm gonna relax with some tea.
And I'll join you.
Well, that worked great. Okay, Luke, back to the lab you go.
Luke wants to skateboard.
No way! Johnny, your sisters will destroy you if anything happens to him.
Ooh.
I told you not to let him skateboard! What are we going to tell the girls?
Easy, that Luke must have short-circuited and ran away, and we couldn't catch him.
It's good, but what are we gonna do with Luke?
It's so nice to know we have a normal boy and not a social freak.
Oh, look. Johnny and Luke must be playing buried treasure or something.
Yeah.
It's all our fault. It must be our fault somehow.
Heck yeah, it's your fault. I was fine until you kept trying to fix me up with friends.
Jonathan Test. How could you be so cold and very...
A robot. A robot the girls loaned me so you'd think I'd have a friend and leave me alone.
Oh, I wish you had said that before.
Yeah.
Before what?
Because why?
Yep, it's a robot. Johnny is free to go.
Well, if it isn't the robot breaker, we are really mad, Johnny.
And you
Okay.
still need friends, Johnny. You don't
No,
want
I
to be
don't.
an antisocial outcast your whole...
I have a dog. Okay, they're men's best friend. Why do you think I need friends? Why? This is not okay. If you would let me have a dog, rather than the other friends, I'm antisocial by the way. I'm an introvert. I do not want a. I don't want friends. I want a dog to spend my time with. I talk to my dog. That's all I want. Please help me. Just be with my dog. It's fine. Now, there are some alternatives though.
whole life.
I mean, Susan and Mary are social outcasts, but at least they have each other.
Hey!
I'm
What?
calling Wendell.
That is not true. That is not true. What about freaking your friends at college, the university?
Oh, Tyler, Sissy, and Bumper's moms again. You need a best friend, mister.
I have a best friend, okay? A best friend who plays catch with me outside, skateboards with me, and eats my table scraps. Dookie!
Dookie is a great dog, son, but you need to talk to someone other than yourself.
Say hi. Go on. Say it. Say it before they destroy me with friends.
Johnny, dogs don't talk.
I talk. Yeah, I'm kind of a really great dog.
They'll be fine in about 2 hours.
Is there anything else you'd like to say, Dookie?
Well, I've been dying to say that if you really want to increase sales, you need to establish better relationships with your clients.
That makes sense.
And Dad, your meatloaf is overcooked. Lower the temperature to 415, cook with foil on top for the last 10 minutes, and it's missing cumin and barbecue sauce.
He's right. By golly, he's right. Let's cook a meatloaf right now, boy!
Dookie, wait! I want more business tips.
Okay, I think this is going well. It's Sunday! We still have a weekend day left, so what's the plan, my fuzzy buddy?
Well, this morning I'm helping Dad prep the meals for the week. Then I have to pack because your mom wants me to go with her to Seattle tonight for a 3-day conference.
What? I have a best friend, but they think I don't, and they find friends for me who practically destroy me, and then they take my real best friend away?
Yeah, but I'm really excited about the Seattle trip.
Come on, boy. Let's pick up some ground turkey and make a turkey meatloaf tonight.
Don't forget the cumin.
I still can't get over that you talk. I love it. I love it.
I need you to help me get Dookie back. Mom and Dad stole him.
Sure, we'll help you, Johnny. All you have to do is get Mom and Dad into these memory erasers. Oh, wait. We can't help you because we're busy rebuilding Luke.
Well, who am I supposed to play with?
Hey, I know. I bet our lab security bots could play with you.
No! Stop playing!
But
Oh, those are from freaking Wacko.
wanna play with them.
Too bad.
Keep Johnny out of the lab.
Maybe I do need some friends.
So you want us to play what?
Super secret spy mission, and I need all your help.
Why am I helping you? I should be beating you up.
Because I need someone who can scare people. And Bumper, you are amazing at scaring people.
That's true.
You think I'm amazing? Nobody's ever said that to me. I am so there for you, buddy.
Here's the plan. Step 1. Bumper, get my sisters out of the lab.
I'm crazy, and I have a chainsaw. Hey, that was really fun.
Agent Tyler, you scare Dad back up to the lab.
Hey, Mr. Test. You should add some of my boogers to your meatloaf.
Oh, Tyler. Wow. Get it away from me. Get it away from me, Tyler.
Agent Wendell and Agent Sissy, you're next.
Hi, Mrs. Tess. Check out the Montana banana slug bug. Its bite can make your vision blurry.
No, Wendell. That's nice, but...
Mom, that is a poisonous bug. I need to get you to the lab to give you an antidote.
You look different than my Susan.
You're starting to hallucinate. Quick, to the anti-bug bite chamber.
Make the bug bite go away.
And make the boogers go away.
No, make your memory go away.
What's going on?
I'm just playing with my friends, which you can see I have lots of.
Oh, that's nice,
friends.
dear. I'll make some lemonade and cookies for all of you.
And are you gonna play too, boy?
Woof woof.
Oh, if only you could talk.
What do we do now, Test?
Well, what do friends do?
I think they play tag.
Play tag.
Okay.
You're in.
Oh, I hope that finger didn't have a booger on it.
That's fun. Okay, so the first one was good. I enjoy it. So with people living with you. So it wasn't a sibling, but I can probably relate to that. Okay, so back when my dad was still alive, my sister Ashley moved in with us. That was bad. Because what happened was she was controlling my life. She slept for about I'd say about 12 at midnight or 11 at midnight to about 12 in the afternoon or 12 noon. Every single day. And that ruined my life. Okay, so back then I didn't have an Xbox upstairs. I had an Xbox 360 back then. So she did have a computer which had internet. We had dial-up back then. I didn't have a computer in my room though. I didn't have any of this. I only had like a little BlackBerry phone. So I only had a TV, and that was about it. I had movies, yeah. Or I couldn't watch any of my VHS movies because I didn't have a VHS. Well, I did, but it didn't work. Because I broke it or something. I could only watch DVDs, and I can only play video games when she was up. Actually, no, I did have a computer when she lived here. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did, but I didn't have internet on it. I could only watch like certain things, like the ones I downloaded on flash drive at school. So one time, it was freaking stupid because I told her off one day. I was like, dude, listen, you're ruining my life, bro. You can't control me like Dad can, okay? Dad's the only one that can control me, okay? And she grounded me. And she shut my door. I freaking blew up. I didn't like say anything. I was like, oh, yeah, and all that stuff. And apparently she heard me, and she unplugged my computer and took it out of my room. So yeah, her husband Josh. Okay, so back then I was doing dishes all the time, like every night. Me and Ryan were, and Ryan wasn't there. I don't think that one night. And I did dishes by myself. Well, we were okay. So the rule of the house is you're supposed to rinse off your dishes and then put them in the sink. No problem with that, right? I did that. Ryan did that. Dad did that. Everyone did that, except for Ashley and Josh. Josh would just come in here and just like throw all his dirty dishes in the sink. One night we were having what was it? Stir fry, and so he had a plate full of stir fry. I'm not sure why you use bowls for that, but anyways, he so he let that plate sit there for 2 hours in the living room, and then he was like, oh, it's probably took that in there. Freaking put it in the sink. It was all crusted on there. It was freaking on there, and it wasn't like really stuck on there. It was kind of like you ever had like rice? It was kind of like that, and it wasn't really stuck on there. All you had to do was just like scratch it a little bit, and it would come off easy, right? So he didn't even rinse it off. You could easily rinse it off, rinse it down the sink, all that. He didn't. He just threw it in the sink like, hey, there you go. I'm like, Josh! I yelled it too. I was like, Josh, stop! And that's not good because, you know, he just walked away. Like, bro, what the freak? That was terrible. I didn't like it. I freaking hated my life. I actually did the same freaking thing. The thing is, if you helped her cook, you wouldn't have to do dishes. I tried to help her cook. She said, no, I got this. Bro, I want to help. Like, what the fuck? Why? You know, so I was like, I can't cook. Okay, fine. So finally I talked to Dad about it. He said, listen, you can cook one day with her. And I'll make her let you cook it with her. I'm like, thank you. Thank you. So that happened, and I didn't get to have to watch this that night. Josh didn't even freaking do it. I had to help anyways because Ryan was doing it all by himself. So that was still bad. And that was at work, I think. No, he worked days. Never mind. He was out running errands or something like that. But yeah. Okay. So also, what happened was, which was freaking stupid, by the way. Every time like we were doing something out in the garden or whatever, they would always take off. Like asking Josh would always take off and do some crap outside. It was stupid. And me and Ryan actually talked about it. Like, you ever notice like how when we have stuff to do, they always like run off and do something? Yeah. Stupid. I hated her so much, and I finally had a break from her because She um she stole cookies from Dad, which was his private stash, and he caught her and he made her move out. So that gave me a break. The second one, friends. Okay, so I actually had a bully that was mean to me at school, and when my dad went up to the school one day for a parent teacher conference, I'm not even sure, I think it was in elementary or high middle school or something, but he went up there and he met him, and he came up to my dad and said, "Hey, I am one of Max's friends." He's like, "Oh, that's good. That's good that you have friends, man." Um, I talked to him for a little bit and went on with the day, but like for real, that was not okay. And then I realized, oh yeah, you're nice to him, but not nice to me. Yeah, I see how that works. It was freaking stupid. I didn't like it. I hated it so much. But yeah, I'm antisocial because I'm an introvert. I'm socially. I'm not. I'm antisocial. So the reason for that was because of bullies at school, and back in elementary school, like Cherokee, I was always last for choices and everything. I was last for everything. It was freaking terrible. It was stupid. So school didn't teach me that. Didn't really, So that the bullying happened. From pre-K all the way to 8th grade, which back then was middle school. 5th through 8th was considered middle school. When you got out of 4th, you're out of elementary school. But when you're in 5th, when I was in school, when 5th was considered middle school, that was the first year of middle school. So 5th, 6th, 7th, and 8th, which was freshman, sophomore, junior, senior in middle school. 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th was high school, freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. But yeah, it ended at 8th grade. After 8th grade, summer, about, I'd say 9th grade was when it stopped. But it restarted sophomore year. When some juniors and seniors realized who I was, and they bullied me quite a bit, honestly. It was pretty bad. It was bad. But yeah, bullies never. Okay, I got this. Okay, so I actually have friends. I have a lot of friends at work and stuff. I don't really know what. Okay, hold on. So they're actually really cool when you get to know them. Just because, well, basically, it's just like you're going to someone's house, or they're coming to your house, play zombies or whatever on on Black Ops or like Call of Duty. Anyways, yeah, friends come over quite a bit to your house. I hope they do. Anyways, that's pretty cool. A lot of people don't know what you're going through in your life, and even more so when you go to school and you're just like drowned out of like emotion. You can either be antisocial or you could just like have something going on at home instead of school. You kind of get a break from the crap going on at home when you go to school, because you gotta get up at like okay. You might not have to or go to online school, but back when I was in school, I wasn't on online school. I was public school. Anyways, when I was in school, you had to get up at like 6. Get up at 6. Be ready by. Okay. Get up at 6. Get ready by 6:30. Get outside by 6:45, and then get to school by 7. So they gave me about 14 minutes at least to eat breakfast. I didn't even eat breakfast sometimes. But we had a card. Where's that card? I had it here somewhere. I don't know where it is now. Anyways, I'm gonna show you this one because it doesn't have numbers. But we had a card. We had a card, and on the back was a barcode. I'm like, where is it? Hold on, guys, for 1 second. Okay, so we had a card, right? This is Fastlane card. It's not the same thing, but on the front it would have your ID and say what grade you're in, so your full name, and then also on the front it would have a barcode like this. You would scan it, and it would go like an actual thing, like a kind of a credit card, or like a scanner at a gas station or something like that, right? And you would scan it, and you would get a meal. I think it was like 50 cents back then. I'm not really sure how much it was, but this card, not this card, but the lunch card. I'm not even sure where it is now. But you just scan it, and you would get a free meal. Now, with me, I had a pretty cool thing, because when we had like pizza or something like that, I always get double meal. So that's how it went with me. It was pretty fun. I didn't complain about one bit, because I knew that I was gonna get that, and if I had any money, I would say, "Hey, Dad, so I kind of like need lunch money. Like I need like $5. You give me like $5 or $10, and I would at lunch. I wouldn't eat breakfast. Well, okay. So I usually had like money, like $1 or $5 or something like that in my wallet, and I would get something from the vending machine for breakfast, like some Cheetos or something. So yeah. Okay, so a little bit of a backstory. So in middle school, we had vending machines. We had them by the restroom. We had one by. No, we didn't. No, never mind. We had, okay, so you walk in the cafeteria, you go out, and then you make okay, so the cafeteria, we get dropped off. You can't leave until the bell rings. I don't know why. Unless of course you sneaked out or breakfast first. So you would go out to the lunchroom, take like 3 steps or 2 steps left, and then you go down the hall, and there's a restroom, boys and girls. No, boys and then girls. And then there's a vending machine right there. You go further down the hall by the main office. There's 2 vending machines there. And then if you go down the hall there, in the hall, and then you go right, there is a vending machine there by another office. I think there's 2 there. And that's it for that. So about 5 vending machines in the thing. In high school, cafeteria would get dropped off. There are 2 in there right by the door. You can leave to go somewhere if you have authorization. In the front where the main office is, there's 3 vending machines. There's 2 with food and 1 with drink. You can get that in between classes or something. There's a vending machine. That's 4. No, that's 4. Yeah, that's 4. That's 5 because there's 2. Yeah, it's 5. So math, commons, English, wing. Yeah, I think there's only 5. No, there's 7. And okay, so this Summer building, which was history, there was 2 vending machines in there, so that makes 7. Because 3, 2, 2, that's 7. So that one was like only food, I believe. There might have been drinks, I'm not sure. But yeah. That's about it. Yeah, that's about it. Um, there. No, never mind. No, it's not. T Mac. There is. There's one, right? Isn't there? There's one somewhere. I just don't know where. I forgot. I think there's at least 1 or 2. So that's about 8 or 9. But yeah, in high school we had quite a bit. But yeah, a lot of things had that. In vending machines, it was pretty cool. We didn't have any of that in the 5th grade building, which was just like 5 or 6, maybe even 7 trailers together by the sides, and they were just like all the way through. Okay, so one end of the building was OC, which is OT, which is occupational therapy, which I did. And then which is like you have coins in your hand and you would try to like get it out with just your thumb. I'm not even sure if I don't even have any change right here to demonstrate. But then there was like 2 chairs in there one time. You made like an 8 walking. And then you could also do word searches, you could play online games because that was something you could do. All that stuff. Another one was other end was math, I think. Yeah, it was math. My teacher was Miss Bangle. Because I couldn't do math with the regular kids because I just couldn't. In high school, I was in regular classes because I couldn't do special ed anymore because the high school didn't support that back when I was in school, and the only special ed they had was I stop. That's annoying. What they did was they only had like 1 class for special needs, and that was like it wasn't even like a real class. It was kind of like a for kids that were like mentally challenged, like they really couldn't like incoherently. They couldn't speak like me, like all of us. They couldn't speak like that. They didn't have really high cues. I guess they weren't there. Mental class. It was a special ed class. It was mental class. But yeah, there was only 1 class I think that was actually special ed, which was Miss Poteet's class, which was alternative English. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 6 or 7 kids in that class, maybe 8, but with normal classes like 10 or 12. There was 1. Then there was study hall. Apparently, I'm not sure why I had that. I think I was struggling, and well, there was actually an alternative to limited amount of people in one class. There was like 6 or 7 of us in like theater because people didn't want to take theater because they were bad. I don't know what happened, but it was different hours anyways, so it's pretty cool. Now, Mr. Peters, the one that was in theater, the teacher of the theater class, he said you could either leave and eat in the cafeteria like usual, or you could eat lunch here. Which, in my opinion, I don't think I could get double lunch there because I can only ask for it. Like, yeah. I do remember one time. This is going on a tangent, but yeah, the second episode was good. I didn't see any problem with it, except for maybe with Sissy. I would try to like, at least try to like make friends with her at least once. But yeah, this first one was like, Dookie, focus, bro. It's not that bad. Just chill. I think Johnny could have gotten rid of the cats, but it's like whatever. But yeah, it was pretty episode. I enjoyed it. It was pretty good. But yeah, that was pretty good. But yeah, I think it was pretty good. A little bit more. So there was one time I went to double a lunch and I asked for double lunch, and we said we don't have enough for doubles. But hey, I'll just take this little slip. It was like it said second ML on it. I think meal. I think it stands for meal anyways. But it was said second, and I was like, okay, cool. So just bring it back. It was on Friday, and they said, just bring it back Monday, and we will get you double lunch. I said, okay, cool. So I took that home. I brought it back Monday and got me double lunch. Well, Tuesday or whatever, because we have pizza done Tuesdays. So, yeah. That's pretty good. What else? Oh, yeah. Okay. So, during breakfast and lunch, they served ice cream for like 50 cents or $1. And they had like, okay, so those little rainbow popsicles? They had those, and they also had one with like a shell of chocolate over the actual scoop of ice cream, and then they had one with the same thing, but instead of just it being a chocolate ice over it, it was also with peanuts. And then they had one, I forgot what flavor it was, but I think it was vanilla. But it was kind of like those popsicles, like this. It's kind of like that. It's straight, and then it has like a little curve. It was one of those. I think that's all they had, honestly. I don't think they had anything else. But yeah, that was pretty fun. The way they did that. So if you don't know the schools that do this, it's pretty different. So you see those tables with benches, right? They fold down. It's just right there. Yeah. Okay. So those are actually not what we had in high school. These were like fold up tables. Just fold them up. And they had circle seats. They had round seats. That was pretty fun. Yeah, there was a few octagon, there's a few circle, and a lot long tables. So the way the cafeteria was set up, you walk in and there's like an aisle all the way to where you get the lunch, and then in the middle there's also a split there, and you can like do that. And it's kind of like a plus sign in the middle of the cafeteria. So it's a huge big plus. Let's see. Half the school was in there, which means we had 2 lunches. One was first lunch, one was second lunch. So first lunch, apparently a lot of kids like that because you still split half. I had second lunch, which is better because it made your day shorter. Because you go first, second, third, fourth, and then you go lunch, and then fifth and sixth were the last 2 hours you had to do. That was pretty fun. So yeah. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah, there's nothing else. It's pretty good though. Yeah, no memories. Anyways, it was pretty good episodes. I didn't like the way Sissy is or Bumper is, honestly, because bullies, man. But anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, personally, in the face like you just care. As always, peace. I need to freaking get that better, man. I swear.